trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
What's up? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts. And I'm back with another video. Before we get into it, as always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment purposes only. All information used is part of the Fair Use Act. And any conclusions that you may draw based off this information is on you, not me. So let's get into it. A lot of people ask me, Mickey, what's going on with the Takeoff case? If y'all even watch me on Skull Panel, he asked me that every time I pull up. And I've always said it's really not a lot of noise being done on the case. The only thing that's really being talked about is Patrick Xavier Clark. Now, y'all already know I definitely have questions about different aspects. Like why no one else has been charged. Who are these co-actors that y'all have listed on Patrick Xavier Clark bail conditions? And we can go on for maybe an hour about the questions that we have. Well, y'all already know I had told y'all it really wasn't much to report on. But I will do this, okay? And this is because my spider senses are tingling. And I'm really intrigued to know what's going to play out from what I'm about to tell y'all. So, as I have stated before, it is allegedly believed that Christopher Watkins, who is listed as a co-actor on DJ Pat 713's bail condition, aka Patrick Xavier Clark, is Bankroll Chris, who is allegedly believed to be a friend, associate, whatnot of Little Cam, aka Cameron Joshua, who is also listed as a co-actor on the paperwork. Now, with that, as I stated on my live previously when we looked into Christopher Watkins, according to Harris County Public Index, Christopher Watkins was out on bail for burglary of a vehicle, okay? According to the records now, it is stated to say that he has again, because if y'all recall, back in December, he violated his bond condition. However, they continued to keep him under supervision. Now, it is stating that he is violated, and the details of the violation indicate that the client was ordered to a GPS device with a 24-hour curfew. The client has failed to abide by the 24-hour curfew. The client's device shows GPS points in the Dallas area on 12/20/22, in San Antonio on 12/21/2022, and around Houston from 12/23 to 12/31/2022. The client's device has shown no GPS, no cell alerts on 12/21 and 12/22. And from 12/31 to 1/2/23, this alert is typical due to failing to charge the device for 1 hour daily. This was submitted on January 4th, 2023. It is ordered that this case be set on court docket on 1/9/2023, and pretrial services is to inform the defendant he is to appear in the court on that date. So, with that being said, okay, Christopher Watkins, aka Christopher Watkins, is listed on the as a co-actor on the bail conditions for Patrick Xavier Clark, is scheduled to be in court on Monday, January 9th, okay? And according to documents that was filed on January 5th, 2023, it is the state of Texas versus Christopher Watkins, the motion to revoke and raise bail, okay? It is stating that the defendant was initially given a $5,000 personal responsibility bond on 6/18/2022 and calls number and then list the number as you can see in the screen. The defendant was given the condition of bond to maintain a 24-hour curfew monitored by a GPS monitor. These conditions were signed by the defendant. Now, side note, mind you, this is the same condition that Patrick Xavier Clark was just given on his $1 million bail. Just throwing that out there, okay? Now, it further says a fifth bond violation report was issued on January 4th, 2023, which stated, and as I told y'all, it went into details on what was what. Now, it then says here, due to the defendant's continuous refusal to comply with court orders and the concern for community safety, the state of Texas is requesting this defendant's bond be revoked and raised to a unoppressive amount of $15,000. Okay? Then it says, under the authority of Code of Criminal Procedure Article 17.09, then it says, parentheses 3, this court may revoke and raise a defendant's bond without a hearing and without admitting evidence when it concludes the current bond is defective or insufficient in amount. Now, I say this to say this gives me a lot of deja vu, okay? If y'all don't recall, Little Cam was previously out on bond, right? Before he got charged with the gun charge in the Takeoff case, okay? He was out on bond. Then, as everybody was talking about, he was ordered or was scheduled for a bond revocation, just like this, right? He was ordered for that. Like a few days before he was set to have that appearance, they arrested him and he was charged with the possession of a weapon 2 times, right? Because he's a felon. Now, this is just like, what's going on, okay? Because per here, if y'all see in the orders back in November, they were saying that he violated his bond conditions, okay? In December, they stated he violated his bond conditions. And they wasn't going to reset until March. But now they're resetting it to January 9th. Like I said, could mean nothing, could mean a lot. Definitely your girl Mickey Truth is definitely going to be keeping my eye on it to see what's what. So, as I stated, I'm definitely going to be locked in on Monday to see what's what we can find. Y'all already know, now that I'm releasing it, everybody and their mama going to be trying to report on it. But just know you heard it here first. Your girl is on it, okay? So y'all don't worry. Mickey True got y'all. I'm going to make sure we are in the know on what's going on, especially when it comes to the Takeoff case, okay? So as always, long live Takeoff and holler at your girl. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.